the whoop. Oh, yeah. And then what's up, you guys? Forrest here with another episode of the FoCo Flow Show. It is a brisk 28 degrees this morning in December. We are at Preddy Creek up north of Charlottesville, one of the most popular local trails for its versatility for mountain bikers and hikers and equestrians of all skill levels. But for mountain biking, you could be an advanced pro rider or you could be a little grom. I've had my son out here and we have had a ton of fun, but I've never done a full trail detail peek for you. So we're gonna hop into it today. We're gonna go through one of the routes that I like to ride. There's a lot of ways you really can't go wrong. Either way, remember, if you're liking this content, if you're enjoying learning about the trails in Virginia and some of the how-tos and tips and tricks that we put out every week, make sure that you like and subscribe so you know when the new content comes out and you can watch it and share it with your friends. It really helps grow the channel so that we can all get out together and find that flow. So the Preddy Creek Trail System is just 20-25 minutes up Route 29 from the heart of Charlottesville. Really easily accessible, a little backcountry roads to get there. Please note it does close from sunrise and to like an hour after sunset. So be aware of that. Getting to it's pretty easy. You've got pretty much this open area following Preddy Creek. If we look at trail forks, you see that it's a fairly small trail system, but it's got lots of green and blue trails, really accessible for all skill levels. We'll do a quick counterclockwise loop, looping in some of my favorite trails like the Valentine Loop and Rooster Run, which are a blast, and then we'll get over to the advanced loop and take it back to the car via part of the Preddy Creek Loop. Lots to explore here, really easy if you're in Charlottesville. It's one of the most popular trails, so it can get crowded, but super fun and worth checking out if you're looking for a little bit of flow and not so much worried about the tech. So let's get right into it. All right, we're at the Trailhead, Preddy Creek. Lots of different ways you can ride this. A little cold this morning. I like to drop in, go to the right, keep the speed, and have some fun. Woo! Yeah, rootsies. Ooh, inside ride. Yeah, can't have a bad time at Preddy. It's just not that technical, if that's what you're out for. So you want to watch out chasing any Strava PRs or anything like that during high traffic hours. 7 a.m. before church on a Sunday. I'm the only car in the parking lot, so we're okay today, I think.
Riding counterclockwise like I am here, pretty soon in the ride you'll drop onto this gravel road and then approach this really well-built wood bridge. A suspension bridge was really cool to cross. Any other time than the dead of winter like today, you go bombing through that creek. It's super fun. Almost every time I just splash right through, so it's a great creek crossing. Today though, it's below freezing and I'd like my toes to stay attached. So we're gonna push up over the bridge and get to pretty much the other 75% of the trail system, where we're gonna highlight some of the awesome trails they have over there.
The first thing I like to do is hang a hard right after the bridge, cross over into this Valentine Loop. Short little warmer-up loop, rolly and fun. Some little punchy climbs, one little somewhat technical section. You can smash through here. And then a pretty fun ripping down back to where I just turned in. An overstatement for that, except for that one little rock. This isn't it. This is just. You got this, which is cool. There we go, good. Go up.
But this, like here, I think you could power through it, but that's asking to rip open a derailleur. I don't feel like doing that. All right. There you go. There we go.
So once you come out of the Valentine Loop, you get to another trailhead and sign on this gravel road, the county loop or country loop. We're gonna go straight up the main vein there, sort of a climb up to the sort of top of the elevation, which is not a ton of elevation, but then you can come back down both sides of the Rooster Run. Super fun, fast and flowy on both sides, a little pedally in spots. So we'll get to the top and find some more flow up there.
And go on an outer loop. We're gonna go right to go down a really fun section of Rooster, come back up here and go left. So you can open it up, look ahead, not real technical. It was a little damp. Not watching that. Woo! And then we're just here, going back up. Left here, this flows down, back up, then down, back down to the lower part of the trail system. So a little more pedaling here, with lots of flow. Pump through, pedal through, boost off.
So this is a very long section of Rooster Run up on an upper section that they cut in, I believe, in 2019. So fairly new connector. It kind of goes flowing down through here. It does climb back up. You lose some speed, got to put a little bit of work in, and then it'll bend all the way back around down to that original trail sign just on the other side of the creek crossing. So a lot of fun here. Way too much footage here to go through and show you a full pull or anything like that. But just know that the Rooster Run in either direction from the top of that fire road, it's a lot of fun. You can push through, carry some speed, work on that flow, of course, and then we'll skip ahead here to getting back across that creek.
Not a lot of tech to worry about, so just keep seeing the trail coming. Really a great trail. Work on trail vision. Woo! I don't know if the whoop. Oh, yeah. And then into the frosty frost. All right, kind of following the Creekside back up to head towards the advanced loop. Not there yet. Got some little rooty sections here that require a little bit of pedal tension.
So once you cross over that bridge, you get to what you're seeing here, the Creekside Trail, which traverses around sort of back on the, we'll call it the south side of the trail system. That is where you park your car. Lots to explore on this side as well. It starts low lying and there is a little bit of elevation. Not much like the mountains, but follow it around and climb back up. And get to one section that we're going to highlight in more detail called the Advanced Loop. One thing to comment here, it's not advanced in terms of black or double black diamond. It's just advanced as compared to the other trails at Preddy. It's rated, in my opinion, just advanced beginner. Maybe a blue intermediate trail at its worst. There's a couple of steep down ups, but other than that, anybody should feel confident to explore this as they go with any entry-level mountain bike skills. So let's get into it and see what we're in for.
All right, if you go straight, that takes you on the Preddy Loop shorter part. This takes you up into the advanced loop. There we go. Drops you in. You can ride the advanced loop in either direction. It's at worst an intermediate blue trail. Yeah. Yep, there you go. And then same here. Up, down, up. Oh, so slow. Cool little rock slab here. You can huck off of a roll. The other way, you can probably go up it there actually. All right. Woo! All right, down to this creek crossing. All right. Hard line. We gotta climb up and out. All right. All right, here's your advanced loopy loop. out and down. You can go left to go back the way we came, go this way to flow down.
So once you finish up the advanced loop, put you back on the Preddy Creek loop, which keeps pulling around back towards the trailhead where we parked our car and got started on our ride. That's a little connector trail, super fun. As you can tell, the advanced loop wasn't all that advanced, but super interesting. Probably the most technical trail in the system, but again, that's not saying much for Preddy Creek. What you're seeing footage of here is, again, part of that Preddy Creek loop as we work our way back around the trail system. So again, highly recommended for riders of all ages and skill levels. Great place to ride. Hope you enjoyed the content today. Again, make sure you like and subscribe. Comment below if you've been here, if you've got tips and tricks for your favorite route to ride out here. And of course, if you're in the Charlottesville area, hit me up, FoCoFlowShow@gmail.com. Would love to connect with you guys and ride. And again, keep keeping your eyes out every week for more content while we get out there together and find that flow.